Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading Satellite Office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Wednesday, March the 13th, 2013, and here is today's midday market update brought to you by wallstreettrading.com. I want to first start by taking a look to see how the indices are trading right now for the session so far. The Dow Jones is up 12.5 points. The comp Qs are up about 4 points. The Russell 2000 is up a little over 3.5 points. S&P up 2.25. Taking a look at the commodity sector here via the ETFs, the USO is down 20 cents. GLD is down 68 cents. GDX is down 85 cents. JJC Copper is down 32 cents. SLV Silver is down 26 cents. If we take a look at the currencies, Euro is weak today. Dollar is strong today. Volatility Index is flat, pretty much down 8 cents on the VIX. The sectors here, XLF is up 4 cents, pretty much flat. XOI, the oil index, is down $4.92. Strongest index today, or I should say one of the strongest sectors out there today is the transports, the IYT, which is having a nice move today from the airline sector, which I believe some news came out in UAL this morning. That stock's trading actually pretty decent today. So as far as the market goes here, let's take a look at the ES here, 50-minute chart on the ES. You can see we were in this nice little downward channel that was forming right here. 15-minute chart, by the way, folks, connected the high from yesterday, connected the high that we made overnight, the high that we made right here going to the open. And you can see we got rejected right there on the open. All right, let me bring this up. Got rejected right here on the open for the trend line. All right, we talked about being careful on the open, trying to get long as we were against this resistance level right here. Sold all the way back down. We were forming this nice little bear flag on the 50-minute chart. That got rejected, and ever since then we rallied up, back tested that area, and we've been going up ever since. And then you can see we're back above the opening price today now. All right, and we are making these little lower high pivots right here. Higher low pivots, I should say. Sorry about that. Higher low pivots that we're making right here. All right. The Russell 2000 is leading the way. Russell 2000 is above the previous day's high, so the IWM is definitely showing some nice strength today. And, market action seems, still bullish, guys. There's still names breaking out. This morning we had some positive news in Netflix and Facebook. They sold the Facebook off a little bit, but the Netflix broke out. We called that one for a nice little trade in the room here, which worked out pretty well. And the Best Buy trade that we called. And if you follow us on our Facebook page, on a Twitter page, or you check out the website where you can see the Twitter, the tweets that we put out on the front homepage on the little app we have there, you were able to catch some great calls. So let's go and take a look at some of those plays here. First of all, I want to go through the ETFs here on the market real quick so we can see how the ETFs are setting up for this for the indices here. And you can see the SPY had that key channel line that I showed you guys here. You can see it opened up above it, sold off below the key trend line, held the previous day's lows, and we've been going up ever since. So that stuck pretty well. The triple Qs sold off a little bit here. This is a 50-minute chart, the triple Qs here. Triple Q sold off a little bit, tested the previous day's lows, bounced right back up. Now it's back positive. And then the IWM, of course, which is, basically breaking out this little range right here, which is showing us some nice relative strength today. That's why I think that's holding the market up, of course. And, there's not really real stock selling to the downside. Apple's up $3.71 today. Some decent action out there. But the IWM is actually breaking out this little 4-day, this little 3-day consolidation range it had right here. Some nice positive order flow in the IWM, trading above the previous day's high, showing some nice relative strength to the market. All right. Let's see here. I wanted to show you guys some trades that we called out in our live chat room, mywallstreettv.com. To get access to that chat room, make sure you go to our website, wallstreettrading.com, and fill out the form on the right-hand side for the 14-day free trial. Now, one of the trades that we called out in this morning in the room was HES, H-E-S. We called it out on Stock Twits and all of our different social media networks. It was a trade right through 71. If you guys been in the chat room, you guys know I've been stalking this one for the past 2 weeks, and it finally gave a nice little breakout to those 70s, 60s level there off this nice little downward bullish channel that set up here underneath the previous day's high. So a nice little move there. If you guys are interested in how to trade this pattern, I will be doing a webinar pretty soon, sometime next week, on how to set up a playbook on strategies that you're familiar with, so you don't hesitate when you see the pattern. You know how to manage your risk accordingly. You know how to take the trade immediately once you see it set up here. So this one set up a nice little bull flag channel off this little nice fast opening move it had right here. You get that nice extension. Now we're consolidating here, looking for another move up. 71.40 is support. 71.60 you can see is resistance. We'll see how that one sets up in the afternoon, or we'll see if it maybe tries to pull back a little bit for a better entry if it doesn't hold that flag. Another trade we called out this morning was Best Buy. All right, I talked about Best Buy being a long if it could get past 2061. We've been holding this one. I should say we've been stalking this one for the past 2 days as well. All right, and this one finally broke out today. We called BBY, sorry, for a long right here at 2061, and we sold 21s, which was our first target, and it actually hit a high at 2120. So that was another good trade. So aside from those two trades right there, some decent action in the market. There's plenty of other names that you could be looking at, focusing on. You want to make sure you're trading what's in play when the market's at these levels right here, where we're just kind of just like dipping down and grinding higher. And there's money to be made, folks. So come check us out, wallstreettrading.com. I actually started a community page on Google Plus. So if you have Google Plus, look for Wall Street Trading and join our Google Plus community, which is going to be having a lot of great information posted up there pretty soon. And we're going to be using those tools they have on their website, such as the Hangout spot and stuff like that, to be able to provide our subscribers and our followers with more information. All right, folks, have a great day. I look forward to speaking with you all. Cheers.